Hi there. Thank you for watching. I'm Jeremy Riden. I'm a motivational speaker and an inner life coach. Have you ever had a setback, a disappointment, maybe a failed marriage, a lost job? I want you to listen for the next few minutes as I share to you one of the greatest lessons that I've ever learned, and that's the principle of the ladybug. I call it the ladybug legend. A few years ago when I got out of college, I was invited to internship in Athens, Ohio. And it was during the fall, my most favorite time of the year, when the leaves are changing colors and the temperature is a nice cool breeze and just feels very refreshing and relaxing. But during this time of the year is also when the ladybugs come out in Athens, Ohio. Some people say that the government brought the ladybugs in from Japan to take care of some of the insects on the crops. And unfortunately, they didn't understand that the environment in Ohio was too good for the ladybug, and it overpopulated. So what would happen is ladybugs were everywhere. They were inside my car. They were in my grocery bags. They were in my home. You couldn't go anywhere during this particular time of the year and not be bombarded by ladybugs. Well, normally I'm a very patient person, I like to think, and I would suck the ladybug up in a vacuum cleaner and release them back into freedom. But on this particular Saturday, it had been a very long day, and I was very tired. And when I came home, once again, I went through the ritual of sucking up 100 ladybugs, and I was just had enough. I was done with it. So I went to take a shower. As I was letting the water relax me and calm me down, I was just kind of unwinding from the stress from earlier in the day, that I got out and I decided that I was going to take a quick shave. And I began to shave myself and groom myself when all of a sudden on the wall I saw a single ladybug climbing its way to the top of the ceiling. It was doing a straight line. It knew where it was going. It had a purpose to make it to the top of the ceiling. And something snapped in me. I had just got done sucking up 100 ladybugs, letting them go. I had been doing this for 3 weeks, and I said, enough's enough. I'm going to take out this ladybug. So I grabbed my shaving cream can, and I just waited for that ladybug to get to the point in the wall where I would take that can and smash it into smithereens. And sure enough, it began to crawl, 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 and there it was. And I grabbed my can and I hit the wall. When I brought the can back, I expected to see ladybug brains all over the wall. But instead, I saw nothing. In fact, there was no ladybug at all. When I looked down, I saw that the ladybug had landed on the ground. You see, the force of the impact had created a breeze that knocked the ladybug down. And that ladybug began to scurry outside the bathroom to freedom. And in that moment, I had a revelation, an aha moment. Something that just changed my life forever. Well, what was that? That is this simple principle. Sometimes the fall saves you. Sometimes the fall saves you. You see, that ladybug couldn't see my can. It didn't know that I was going to kill it. And if it had kept going up to the top, I would have killed it. But because something knocked it off course, because something else caused it to detour, it was able to live another day. What's that have to do with me and you? If you're a human being, you're going to have setbacks. If you're in a relationship, sometimes they turn sour. Sometimes you don't get the promotion. You lose the job. And you feel like, I'm never going to make it to the top. I'm never going to reach my goals. I want to tell you that sometimes your setback is a set up for you to make it another day. Sometimes your disappointment is really a true appointment for you to reach your goals. So I want to encourage you today, no matter what you're facing in your life, no matter how many times you feel like you just get the rug pulled underneath you, don't stop climbing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop reaching. Sometimes you can't see. It's just somebody up there looking down and saying, this is not the time, but there's another time in a different place, and if you keep climbing, I'll see you at the top.